Welcome to ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Dear viewers, we thank you for joining us on our March 2nd English News Broadcast, and we invite you to stay with us up until the end. To begin with, I present you the top stories. Tesane Health Center contributing to declining maternal and child death rates. ERi Prosthetic Limbs Factory making commendable contribution. Britain, France and Germany say they are ready to take defensive action against Iran. And Canada's Prime Minister meets Prime Minister Modi in a visit to India. Welcome again. In our domestic report, Tesane Health Center reported that it's significantly contributing to the decline in maternal and child death rates. The report was made by Mr. Berha Hadgu, head of the health center. Mr. Berha indicated that in addition to providing regular healthcare services, the health center offers vaccination services, pre- and postnatal treatment, as well as eye treatment. These services are significantly contributing to safeguarding the health of mothers and children. He went on to say that the health center also conducts continuous awareness-raising activities on health issues for the public and that children's vaccination coverage has reached over 90%. The beneficiaries on their part expressed gratitude for the commendable healthcare services being provided. In related news, Nurse Emmanuel Johannes, head of Karanakudo Health Station, reported that the health station is contributing to controlling the prevalence of communicable diseases as well as providing delivery services. Nurse Emmanuel indicated that the health station provides pre- and postnatal treatment, outpatient services, voluntary counseling, family planning services, as well as other healthcare services. In 2025, he said that the number of pregnant women delivering at the health station reached 88%, while 69% of pregnant women sought healthcare services during their pregnancy. Assistant Nurse Herant Agai also stated that continuous awareness-raising activities are being conducted, focusing on health issues in general and on the proper use of medicines in particular. The beneficiaries on their part expressed gratitude for the commendable healthcare services they are receiving from the health station, as well as for the ambulance service transporting patients to Asmara Health facilities for further treatment. Karanakudo Health Station provides healthcare services to residents of the administrative areas of Habela, Karanakudo and Deda. In another news, Mr. Jabir Hamad, manager of the Prosthetic Limbs Factory, said that the factory is making commendable contribution in meeting the demands of disabled citizens. Mr. Jabir stated that the factory was established in 1987 at Arab by 4 members who had received training abroad in 1979, and it continued its activities after independence in 1992 at Maitamanai. In 2004, the factory was relocated to Adi Gwadad, equipped with modern machinery. It is currently contributing to providing disabled citizens with the facilities they require. Mr. Jabir also noted that training programs are organized periodically to enhance the capacity of staff members. The beneficiary stated that they are being provided with prosthetic limbs and accessories, enabling them to lead normal lives, and expressed their appreciation for the services rendered by the factory. Do stay tuned, dear viewers, for we shall be back with the international news after the short break. Welcome back. Now, the global arena, Britain, France and Germany said in a joint statement that they are ready to take a necessary and proportionate defensive action against Iran. The 3 countries stated that they will take steps to defend their interests and those of their allies in the region, potentially through enabling necessary defensive action to destroy Iran's capability to fire missiles and drones at their source. The joint statement, which was released on Sunday, further indicated that the countries had agreed to work together with the US and allies in the region on this matter. Also on Sunday, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said Britain has accepted the US request to use Britain bases for that specific and limited defensive purpose. Meanwhile, Iran is expanding its recent retaliatory attacks in the Middle East aimed at American military bases in the region. The missile and drone strikes caused disruptions in oil facilities across several countries, leading to rising fuel prices and interruptions in air transport. U.S. President Donald Trump announced that the military operation in Iran will continue until all objectives are achieved. He further noted that the military campaign could last 4 to 5 weeks, acknowledging that 3 American soldiers had already been killed and others injured in earlier Iranian attacks. Citing the Iranian state media, however, reports indicated that around 200 U.S. troops have been killed or wounded in the attacks. Iran stated that American bases in the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Qatar and Kuwait had suffered heavy damage. Moving on, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney met with his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi in New Delhi on today, March 2nd, in a visit that will be aimed at resetting the fractious relationship with the world's most populous country. Prime Minister Carney described his 4-day trip to India, which began on Friday, February 28th, as a mission to strengthen economic ties. Relations between Canada and India soared several years ago after explosive allegations by then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau that the Indian government was linked to the assassination of a Canadian citizen who was also a prominent Sikh separatist. India has repeatedly denied any such links. Carney has sought closer ties with China and Middle Eastern countries as well as India as he tries to reduce Canada's dependence on the United States and forge a new global trading order led by what he calls middle power countries. In today's final report, a total of 415 Afghan militants have been killed and more than 580 others injured in the ongoing border clash between Afghanistan and Pakistan that began on Thursday, Pakistan's Federal Minister for Information and Broadcasting said on Sunday. In a statement posted on social media, the minister said that Pakistani forces had destroyed 182 Afghan outposts, captured 31 others, and destroyed 185 tanks, armored vehicles and artillery guns belonging to the Taliban. On Thursday night, Afghanistan launched a new round of military operations along the border, claiming that 55 Pakistani soldiers had been killed and that 2 military bases and 19 outposts had been captured. In the early hours of Friday, then, Pakistani forces carried out airstrikes on key military facilities in Kabul, Kandahar province and Paktika province. Military clashes between Afghanistan and Pakistan have increased over the past 6 months. Last year, under the mediation of Qatar and Turkey, the two sides agreed to a ceasefire and subsequently held several rounds of talks in Doha, Istanbul and Riyadh to ensure its sustainability, but without tangible results. This wraps up our domestic and international news for this session. Dear viewers, before we finalize, I present you the top stories once more. Tesane Health Center contributing to declining maternal and child death rates. Other prosthetic limbs factory making commendable contribution. Britain, France and Germany say they are ready to take defensive action against Iran. And Canada's Prime Minister meets Prime Minister Modi in a visit to India. This was The World on Monday with ERi-TV English News Broadcast. Viewers, from all of us here, thank you for watching.